But in the past, I had applied about 3 times.
Hmm.
I didn't get no help. They kind of like lied to me, like, "Oh yeah, your package, man, we didn't get it in time. We don't know where it's at." But once I ran into the right people,
Hmm.
I got picked up as a human resource officer.
Okay.
And, so, but to go through that program, it's like a tedious process. You got to go find some officers. The recruiter should do all that.
Okay.
When I was with VR 58, man, I went out because I worked up in the ops, so I got to know a lot of them officers.
Yeah.
And man, I'm talking about every last one of them gave me the top marks on that. But the issue I ran into that is my commanding officer, even though he said he would do a recommendation, he
Hmm.
wouldn't do it. And they told me I
Okay.
had to leave. So, but I'm talking about you will run into stuff like that. You just
Yeah.
can't let anybody stop you. If that's what something you want to do, man, you gotta
Hmm.
like stay focused and don't ever let anybody like tell you no, you can't do it. You got to figure out a way how to maneuver and get around those obstacles. But yeah, the program, if you get a good recruiter, they'll
Hmm.
walk you through it, guide you through it. But if you're a first class, most of those programs, if you're an E6, you take the chief exam, you qualify if you fall within some like 14 to 16 years, 18 years, you can apply for a warrant officer, like a ALPO, and then a lot of things with the reservists. Some of them officers, I don't know if they don't, them recruiters, I don't know if they
Hmm.
don't understand. But I even got this more than once. They were like, "Man, you too old, or you passed the 16-year mark," because I had been in for a while. But
Hmm.
as a reservist, you could have like 24 years because you technically you don't have like full time. You could still qualify to apply for the officer. As long as you, I think they even give you a waiver. If you 44 years old, you can apply for officer. And a lot of time
Okay.
they tell you got to do it at 32.
Yeah.
That's not true. But if you got a 4-year degree, you don't have to wait. You could be an E1 and keep applying for a direct commission as a reservist. They don't
Okay.
have that for. I don't think active duty. They don't have that. They have another program for. I think OCS or something like that. You may have to apply and go that route.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's they just got to keep in mind if you're first class, you apply for, you take the test, you pass the test. Those programs are available that you
Okay.
qualify. You can apply. That's
Hmm.
one route, and then another route is having a 4-year degree and go a direct commission program.